Okay, what's over here? More darkness. Oh shoot. Oh, he scared the heck out of me. What the heck? He jumped right over me. Hello and welcome. How's everybody doing? We're in the desert near our base, and look at that. We have a little platform. What's going to be there? You might know already, I have mentioned that I wanted to do this. We're going to be taking up about this much space, and we are building a mega tree farm using a design from Silent Whisperer, and it's going to be fantastic. Silent Whisperer and his friend Byram LP both put together this design. I'll have a link in the description down below, but it works on every single overworld tree type except for dark oak. It even works on mangrove and cherry. So we're definitely making this farm, and it uses 0 TNT. Fingers crossed I don't break it as I build it. Okay, well, we've had our first hiccup. I set down a shulker box here earlier, and look what happened. All this sand caved in. There are going to be bad guys down there, and I need to light it up. So we have to go down there. Let's get our armor on. I think we can handle ourselves down there. We've only got 30 chickens. Hopefully we won't get lost down there. We'll see how far we get with 2 stacks of torches. Let's go. Okay, our first visitor. I've already got my villagers, so I don't need you. Thank you, though. Oh, there's a creeper. There's another bad guy. This is going a couple of different directions again. Hate that. Hate that. Oh, that's a big drop. Don't like that. Creeper. He's a goner. Not liking this at all. This is very scary. Uh-oh, creeper. Oh, I don't like this. This is bad. This is really bad. Oh, I landed on the edge. Thank goodness. That was poor reflexes. I'm famous for poor reflexes. That's okay. That's okay. We survived it. Let's make sure we have a way to get out. That's what was wrong the last time. I didn't have a way out. I dropped down too far. Wow, this is a big cave. Big series of caves, if you will. Who knew all this was down here? Holy smokes. Oh my gosh, this place just goes on forever. Spider. Creeper. Let's not deal with this guy exploding. Man, this place is big and deep. I'm already down to 23. Looks like we're gonna have to travel down this way. Oh, this is where that skelly was. Oh, little amphitheater. Cool. Okay, what's over here? More darkness. Oh shoot. Oh, he scared the heck out of me. I have such terrible reactions. It's no wonder I'm such a bad PvP fighter. What the heck? He jumped right over me. Oh, a spawner. Oh, shoot. Okay, now we know we only have to deal with 2 of them. We can deal with that. Oh, there's another one. I don't want to stand on that gravel in case it falls. Oh, it did fall. Look at that. I'm getting smarter with this game. Ah! Well, if I'm not mistaken, I think I have lit up everything. So we came from this way. Every time I place a torch, I place it on the left so I know which way I came from. For me to go home, right is right. So if the torch is on the right, that's the right direction to go home. Oh, look, I didn't go over here. Look, there's another illegal gravel block. Hey, buddy. No, we're not friends. I misled you. Will we ever find our way out of here? That is the question. If it's nighttime, it's gonna be hard to find our way out. Oh, there's more badness up there. I think I might have to go up there. I didn't want him to knock me off. I'm just amazed at how big this cave system is down here. Holy smokes. Running out of torches. I didn't draw the bow all the way back. Last torch. I can't make more torches because I left my ender chest up on the surface. That was silly. I always get lost in these caves. Always. Every single time. Even with my, always follow the torches on the right. Remember one time I got so lost because I just didn't look up. The exit was above me and I missed it. Which way do I want to go? I think I want to go this way. This looks familiar to me. Oh, I see sandstone, so we're close. Did I come this way? I think I did. Yep. I remember this is where the creeper surprised me. There we are. And there's our shulker box. We're in the right spot. Ah, it's a miracle. Well, I've gotten rid of most of the spawning problems down there. I've lit up 2 stacks worth. I could make more torches now and go do more, but I'm not going to bother. Give it a base so I don't fall to my death. There we go. Oh, I've been very busy. I have been working on that tree farm and it is being a pain in the butt. I've made good progress. I'll show you where I'm at with it. But right now, I think we're going to take a break. I think it's time to see if we can duplicate these allays here. Let's pop this guy down here. Let's put in a music disc. And let's start making some new allays. There he is. Oh, very happy with that. Look at that. 6 allays now. We doubled our trio. We're in great shape. Yep, let's go. Alright, let's go see where we are with this tree farm. It's looking quite a bit more built up than the last time you saw it. I've got all the control mechanisms in place. All the wiring is in there as far as I know. Now we just got to put in the side piston walls next. And that is going to take a whole lot of resources. The wiring in this place is just a bit crazy. I don't know how anybody figured all this out. The different colors are allegedly different lines, but I don't yet know what the controls do. I don't know how they work. I have replicated the signs. I've noticed that the Silent Whisperer has different wording depending on which part of the video he shows. But before, I had this issue where this dirt block was stuck up in the air because the piston under it was extended. I realized that that was because this button here had been pressed. I pressed that button as a test, and it brought this back here. So this torch activated this lamp, which activated this redstone, and that extended the piston. So I pushed that button again, and everything went back, so the dirt block is where it's supposed to be. So I think we're good. Okay, back to work. Well, I've got plenty of honey, but I don't have enough slime. I need to make a bunch of sticky pistons, as well as having slime blocks, and I just don't have enough. But ladies and gentlemen, we need slime. I'm going to have to build a slime farm. So in order to build this tree farm, we need to build a tree farm to get enough wood. And in order to build this tree farm, we need to build a slime farm. So I guess that's what's next. By the way, before we get started on that slime farm, let me catch you up on the problem I was having with the gold farm collection system. I don't remember why I was at it, but I had to do something with it. It had broken, the trident had disappeared, that was one issue. Well, the trident reappeared, and I don't know why, but the trident, I'll show you, the trident was actually, it was in the system, it was just down below where it should have been. The trident was down here. Okay, let's see if I have fixed this thing. I think I've got it set up properly. I'll have to turn the sound down in editing. Okay, the trident is killing them. I don't see items collecting. That's good news. Looks like the items are falling through. Yes, it's fantastic. So I've got hoppers here in these two, and then I've got solid blocks, and under the solid blocks I have minecart hoppers collecting items. Fantastic. I think that's done it. Let's go down and check the storage. Yes. Okay, I have fixed it. Oh man, I'm so happy that I fixed that. That was bugging me. I figured it out, and I've got it working. Perfect. Let's go build that slime farm. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's a pillager. He's shooting our dude. Dang it. I might have to switch to snow golems. In Bedrock, you can use snow golems, and the pillagers won't shoot them. Now, I know when Silent built this farm, he said the mangrove swamp was like 4 times as good as a regular swamp. I just went ahead and built this in the regular swamp because it's right next to my base. Didn't feel like going out thousands of blocks to the nearest mangrove swamp. But that could have been a mistake. Let's see what we got. Look at that! 25 slime balls! Those are the arrows from your man, the pillager. This is what's left of the iron golem. Rest in peace. Wow, that was great. Only a few minutes, and we got 25 slime balls. Our newest addition, slime farm. Looks like a coliseum. Okay, that's been 30 minutes. Let's see what we have here. What? Nothing. Is it a new moon? Oh, it is a new moon. Look at that. Oh, that was a bad time to test. Oh, look at pillagers here. Oh, they killed the iron golem. That's what happened. How much you want to bet? Oh, you terrible, terrible people. That's very disappointing. Alright, I'm going to try one last thing before I tear this farm down. And that is to use a snow golem instead of an iron golem. Well, I completely redid the slime farm. I've got a snow golem in place now. In Bedrock, you don't lose snow golems to pillagers. I've seen a couple of slimes bounce in, although I have to tell you, the spawn rate is really, really low. There we go. We got a big one. He's in the water. He's on top of the magma blocks. He's dying. He's going to break up into smaller guys and medium-sized guys. There they are. They're going to take damage, and they're going to break up into the smallest guys. There they are. Well, it's definitely working. We're getting slimes. They're going after the snow golem, and they are falling into the water. Fantastic, fantastic news. Okay, that's been an hour and a half. Let's go see what we've got. Oh, look at that! 4¼ stacks of slime balls. This farm is better than I thought it was. Wow, that's really good. That's really good. An hour and a half. 4 stacks plus. I'll show you what it looks like. I swapped out all the grass. It used to be all grass down there. So now no passive mobs are spawning in. Of course, pillager patrols are still spawning in. And we now have a snow golem. And he is not dying to the patrols. They ignore him. I'm not worried that I didn't make it in a mangrove swamp. I tell you, it's good too because mangrove swamp is really far away from here. Okay, we have got slime now. We can make a bunch of sticky pistons and slime blocks. We're making good progress. Things are looking good. Well, you can see I've been busy breeding my bees. A lot of my hives and nests remain empty. So I came in and I used a whole stack of flowers for further breeding. Lots of new babies. Hopefully, all of our hives and nests will get populated and we'll be getting more honey and more honeycomb. Look at all that activity. I've been AFK for about an hour and a half, and we've got another 5, nearly 5.5 stacks of slime balls. And here's proof. I've got 2 illager banners. That means 2 captains spawned in, and they did no harm to our snow golem. Look, there he is. He's perfectly fine. Happy as Larry. So this definitely works against patrols in Bedrock. I highly recommend using a snow golem instead of an iron golem. I've got a good quantity of slime now. I've got more than enough for the tree farm. I just wanted to get a little bit extra while I was doing other things in real life. The AFK works, and then we'll go back to work on that tree farm over there. Well, we've made some more progress on our tree farm. Let's have a look. We've got all the interior piston walls in now, all 4 sides. That is incredible, isn't it? Looks impressive. Nice design. Hopefully it works. Fingers crossed. Next step in the process is to add all the redstone wiring. I'm super excited. Hope it works. Tree farm update. All of the interior walls and wiring are in place pretty much. I think there's just a little bit left to do on the insides of these walls. Fantastic. Making good progress. I'm scared to death if this thing ever breaks. I'm not going to be able to figure out how to fix it. I'm going to have spent all this time building this. It'll just be a giant paperweight in my desert. Fingers crossed that doesn't happen. That's our farm done. The core of it anyway. We've got to build the wings to move all the logs aside, but everything about the farm itself is all built and wired. It's ready to test. So we're going to quit. We're going to make a backup of our world, because if something goes wrong, we do not want to lose all this work. So congratulations to us. We've done it. Yeah. So excited. Let's hope that this thing works. Okay, I've tested each wall individually. Let's test them all together. Let's see what we get. Oh, that's looking really good. That's looking really good. Yeah. Oh, man. Maybe this thing will work. Let's go. Okay, Silent Whisperer says to do a final test. Let's see what happens. All of the blocks got pulled aside except for this one. Is that supposed to be stuck there? Let's find out. Okay, next test. We've got a little bit of bone meal in this dispenser. We're going to place a block here. This is supposed to activate the farm. It did. And there's that block over here. Every test was successful. Fantastic news. We're ready to build the cube makers, and those go around this fantastic tree farm, and it collects all of the wood that's generated. Let's get busy on the next leg of this monstrosity. We have the first cuber done, the front right cuber. On we go. Okay, time to test, ladies and gentlemen. The farm is completely done. Let's give it a whirl. It's pretty complicated. I hope I remember how to do this. Now, if we ever do oak, we have to remember always put glazed terracotta in there so that we don't get the giant diagonal branch oak trees. The bone meal is dispensing. I don't know if you can do this continuously or if you have to wait until all the movement is done. It seems to be working. Apparently, the back right fills up before anything else. Oh yeah, I can just hold down the right click. Fantastic. Oh my goodness, this is so exciting. This is amazing. Silent Whisperer, thank you so much. Okay, let's try jungle. Let's go see what we got. Wow, this thing can take a lot of wood before you have to clear it out. Holy smokes. Oh yeah, look at it. It's building up inside the mini-cuber at the same time as it is the far right. That is a crazy contraption. Let me tell you, that took a long time to build. Holy smokes. I took his advice. I ran this off switch all the way back to the front here. This is a mad success. I did some mangroves, and we've got a bunch of vines growing. I hope they don't interfere with anything. Oh, look at it. Look how full it is. It is. It's all the way out there. Look at that. Oh, fantastic. Look at all this great wood we've got. Holy smokes. This is fantastic. You can see I've been trying a bunch of different woods. The other platforms, you can see they hardly get anything. Look, this guy got a couple of mangrove roots. Okay, so we have a few roots here and an acacia log. Oh, and I added a few more hoppers. Silent Whisperer at the end did say to add a couple of hoppers. I added a few more. I saw some saplings were being dropped and not collected, so on all four sides. Man, this is a lot of wood. Oh, every so often I put in a dirt block to clear the system, and that's what that's from. I'm starting to think I want to put a beacon out here so I can get haste in my axing. It's taken me more than half a Minecraft day to chop all that down. Now I did azalea as well, and that tree is so short I don't think it's worth spending the bone meal on, so I'm not going to do that again. Oh my gosh, look at that. Why did that guy spawn in the daytime? Alright, I'm going to reset the farm. This should reset it. Oh, it's turned on. I forgot to turn it off. Wasting bone meal. Before you reset your farm, always turn it off. Oh, and when you're clearing stuff out in the middle here, be careful you don't hit a slime block or a honey block. I'm going to say this farm is no good for cherry trees. It will work, but almost immediately you start wasting bone meal because a tree won't grow. So every morning you hear that. That's the system resetting itself. That's on the daylight sensor. Don't be alarmed, that happens every morning. I'm going to try the mangrove. Now I'm not sure what this auto propagule dispenser is doing. Are those supposed to be propagules up there? Because Silent Whisperer loaded it with bone meal. I don't really know what that's doing. If you know, please tell me. Now I need a bone meal farm. Let's take another look at this thing from above. It's enormous. Look at that. Oh, Silent Whisperer and Farm LP, thank you so much. Thank you. That was a great tutorial. I found a few things that I had to figure out. It was a little bit tricky, but success. Farm works great. Thank you for this design. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.